for ya.
Mom, mom, bum, bum.
Bum 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 bum.
Or as the captioner says, mom, mom, mom.
Mom 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 mom
Hello,
mom mom
magic.
mom 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 sir.
See, it interpreted yours as pom pom pom, but mine it was like mom, mom, mom,
Yeah,
and I don't know why.
but then mine became mom mom mama 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 mama.
You're a
Hello.
cheerleading mother, I guess. Which
Hello magic.
there might be cheerleaders
Oh
professionally
wait,
who are moms.
why am I
Who's ready
flipping?
for Hades 2? I'm not ready because I still need
Oh,
to finish Hades
I'm
1.
super
But
ready
I'm
for
excited for it.
Hades 2. I'm probably gonna
I'm
get it in
excited
early
for it, but I'm not ready.
access.
Those are 2
Oh,
different questions.
oh my gosh, I'm gonna hate myself because I hated myself when I played Hades 1.
Nick is ready.
Also, congrats, Mick, on your Pokedex completion.
Oh, congrats.
I was planning on streaming last night, and then I was like, I'll watch somebody like co-stream the Game Awards, and then I'm like, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't stream, and because all I wanted to do was get the last 4 Pokemon.
Cool.
All I want to do is get the last 4 Pokemon I need.
I heard you.
Oh, I guess
And you also told me that beforehand.
uh, so it's a question of when should I get when should I do it? I mean, or there's the thing of I just do it off stream, but I don't know which would be better. Yeah, it is the stake Pokemon. I just need to look up the map and just do it. Also, hi everyone. I hope you're having a good week.
Still haven't found all the stakes and didn't want to look it up. Combed this map and hushed dozens of eggs while doing it.
I'm just, yeah, I already was planning on being like, I'm just gonna flip and look it up. I do not have the time. Like, I found so many while I was roaming around, but I'm kind of just like, I don't have the energy to not look it up. And I did when I was doing Legends Arceus, I looked up where the wisps were after some point, because I'm like, I'm just done. I'm just done dealing with this roaming around the open world, finding like random thing. I'm just gonna look it up.
Magic's dying. You're here tomorrow.
Ooh,
That's
awesome. What
exciting.
color?
Didn't they say like a blue or something?
I don't remember.
I
I,
think because
I,
I was recommending the Good Die Young before.
I'm like a
It's
real
like the
father.
longest
I don't
lasting blue.
remember what their child says half the time.
Come on, stream father. Going for a dark blue. Yeah!
Ooh.
Yeah! Rainbow hair gang, go!
Oh, hi, Ace couple. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Royce.
Dye hair magic.
Look, I'm just living up to the stream father name.
Alright, I'm looking at some writing prompts, and I feel like this one is
Me?
a great description of Sewell's fake mind reading for the past few sessions.
Uh-huh.
Your character makes a living faking psychic powers. One morning, they wake up with real ones.
I feel like that has already been written into a TV show.
It's the reverse, but I don't know. What TV show?
I
I
don't
think I watch
know.
enough TV.
Do you think I've turned on a TV in the last, like, 8 years? Is anyone getting Dragon Quest treasures? No, I'm not.
Finally figured out how to do a very small and complicated triangular hair knot. It's almost the death of me. Please clap. Claps for Courtney. Yay! Go Courtney!
Okay, you should have heard those claps.
don't know if mine came through.
Did you hear my claps?
I heard yours.
Okay, cool.
Did
I know.
mine come through?
I was clapping at the same time, so I didn't hear. Try again.
It's okay. I've clapped for Courtney, whether she can hear them or not.
Open world treasure hunting game. You befriend monsters and they help you do things. Yeah. I was seeing that where like some of the monsters like give you like super jumps and stuff like that. And I assume other abilities. Like it's a very cute game. It reminds me of like a halfway point between like Dragon Quest Builders and like a game with an actual story. But like, I don't know. I don't know. There's just what? That came out today, if I remember right. Which I was surprised.
Dragon Quest Builders had an actual story.
Yeah, I mean, it did. Kind of.
Good luck with your million more triangular knots, Courtney. We shall applaud a lot for you.
I remember playing Dragon Quest Builders, and after like the 4th time of them being like, now time to go to the new zone and start everything from scratch, I was like, okay. Oh, see, remember me. The only Dragon Quest game that I have played is like 10 hours of Dragon Quest 11. I want to get Dragon Quest 3 when that comes out, if it ever comes out. I'm flipping being pushed by the Ferris wheel.
Well, that's what you get for being in the path of the Ferris wheel.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
That's what you get when you let the wheel win.
For a second, I thought you were going to say shark win.
No, the shark is losing if the Ferris wheel is pushing you.
The game has been out since before I was born, but spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Quest 1. What year did Dragon Quest 1 come out? Was that?
Wow, Paramore, yes. Are you guys really questioning that? Are you really questioning the Paramore?
The Big Bad asked if you want to join him.
You'll sing Paramore, but not the Magikarp song?
I didn't
To
sing
be
that.
fair, Sharky didn't sing the Paramore.
I didn't sing it. Yeah.
And I did not really seriously sing it, so...
So don't blame me saying, wow, you'll sing, when I did not sing, Courtney.
You should.
If you say yes, you get a game over, but Dragon Quest Builder takes place in an alternate timeline. Oh, see, I did not know any of that stuff. I was just like, oh, like, I saw, like, the base stuff from the beginning, which was, like, very funny, admittedly. Like, Dragon Quest Builders was very funny. It had some really good jokes. But yeah, I didn't get any of that stuff because I'm not I've never been a Dragon Quest person yet. I should actually play Dragon Quest.
Huh?
I just clipped through the Ferris wheel thing. See, and I do like that they do the, hey, you can join the Big Bad if you want. That's always fun.
Become evil.
Become as gods.
Overthrow God.
I forget if the title is actually "Become as Gods" for the song. I don't remember. That's a Nier reference. Nier Automata.
Need to drop your Discord volume.
Hmm?
I feel like I don't know if it's because you got your new mic. Your
I'm very loud.
Discord volume is so much louder than I'm used to. I'm like, wow.
I haven't finished 2, but I also know it relies on Dragon Quest 2 knowledge. Ah.
I think you sound the right volume approximately on the stream.
Yeah, but you probably, I can turn myself down just a tiny bit on stream because I'm like hitting the high notes on the yellow. Um, like I'm not overblowing it. But yeah, you probably turned me up
I feel that
slightly.
because you shouldn't hear me.
Uh, hey everyone, can you hear Satan loud and clear? Should I turn Satan up louder?
Why would you torment them like that?
What? Yes? Okay. Let me just boot you up another 20 degrees or 20 degrees.
Don't make me 20 degrees louder.
You are
It's
20
already too warm.
You're 20 degrees louder.
It's too warm.
Yeah.
You gotta drop me to -5 Fahrenheit volume.
What? Yeah, I thought I was hearing static. It's the power washer.
Oh yeah, the game's not terribly loud.
No, and
The game's pretty quiet on this one.
I mean, I also purposely don't have it too loud because one, you're hearing the same noise like constantly. And
All
that
right, how many people need to go to the bathroom?
and like that can get aggravating on the ears. So like this one I kind of turned down slightly, so like it, holy, I thought I just saw God in that. I turned it down.
Turkey, a Christian, sees God for the first time.
I turn it down so it's not like aggravating to people listening, because
Sometimes the heat really is too loud. Yeah.
because I don't want to annoy them with for like 2 hours.
I put on a bomber jacket over my like t-shirt and stuff when I went grocery shopping earlier. And then I was like, oh, now I remember why I don't wear this bomber jacket very often. It's too fucking warm.
Everyone's excited about 16, but like still mad at Yoshi P. Yeah. I saw the trailer and I subsequently forgot the trailer because I'm just like I don't
It's like
care.
I feel like I let Final Fantasy. I have their chance with like Final Fantasy 15 being like, there's gonna be only guys. We wanted this game to really focus on male friendship, so none of the party members are gonna be women. I let 15 get away with that because I was like, Final Fantasy gave us some female protagonists in the past. You know, Lightning's been really popular, and Tifa and Aerith are, of course, iconic and stuff. So I was like, okay. I'll let you get away with it this time. Nearly threw my controller at the screen over spoiler. So I'm not giving them chances anymore. The only black protagonists have been walking stereotypes. Yeah. At least like the female characters they've had in the past were better and more varied. They are not good at black characters. And I mean, there haven't been any like main protagonists. Like we've had black party members, but it's not like we've had like starring black character.
Yep.
At this point, they're going backwards, and I feel like that is very frustrating. And I I feel like I have this frustration a lot where like game devs say something terrible is going to be in the game or something's going to be missing from the game for insert stupid reason, or we just didn't feel like it, or whatever the fuck. And then, like, a couple weeks later, it seems like the entire gaming world just forgets because they get excited over a pretty trailer, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
so fucking done with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also, people of color existed in medieval times. You would
Mm.
think that a Japanese company might know that.
Yes, well.
Always the fucking, like, it's not like people of color didn't exist back then. Like, trade was a thing. A lot of people traded and, like, moved and, like, all of
Mm-hmm.
that. Like, it's not unrealistic somehow to have people of color in your medieval game.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
whatever reason, medieval fantasy is just white people. We know why. We know the reason. We know the reason, and then unfortunately, it seems that that is spread to, like, I guess, at least in this case, Japan's interpretation of medieval fantasy, that now they believe, or I guess at least Yoshi P believes,
Yeah, Yoshi.
that
Yeah.
white people were the only ones. And that's like the realistic version. And it's just like. And they're like, oh, we didn't want to make any political statements by including people of color. Yeah, bitch, that is political. I found a great fantasy prompt for you, Sharky.
Oh.
Silence is now literally golden. For every day of total silence a person completes, they receive a piece of gold.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be flipping rich. I'll be so rich. Uh. But what was I going? What remark was I going to make? I forget. I think it was something Dragon Quest related.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I flippin' don't remember. I have a bad memory.
Yup.
Help.
Nope.
You won't help me?
Nope.
Aw. Yeah, with that logic, you're just admitting that you think white is the default and everything else is other.
Which is the fucking wild thing because this is from a Japanese company.
Mm-hmm.
At which point, white isn't the default. For a Japanese company, I think the default is Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese is still the colonizers of the East, but you know, white shouldn't be their default at least. Though they are much they've westernized a lot of things and made certain decisions that I'm like, that's a choice. So if anyone was not aware, apparently Japan is like the one country that took Lunar New Year and like Chinese New Year and Chinese Zodiac or all of that stuff and
Uh-huh.
just decided, you know what, we're not we're gonna use like the year of the ox, year of the rat, etc. But you know, we don't feel like it's worth it to keep the calendar separate from the Western, like Gregorian calendar. So they just decided that the year for the like I don't want to call it the Chinese zodiac because I know other countries also use it, but that zodiac, yeah, that also will just reset with the Western New Year on January 1st.
That doesn't
And
make
Japan
sense.
is just the one country that's just like, yeah, I on January 1st, the year of whatever animal changes. And I'm like, not mm-hmm.
That, that
Mm-mm.
that's not
No.
that's not how it works.
Apparently black people don't fit anyone's aesthetic. Tim Burton is wrong, and I'm very sad that like the the sentiment, I guess, that goth is white or for pale people, like really plagued me a lot when I was younger. I really was like, I wish I was paler so I could look more goth. And now I'm older and like know better. But like I was absolutely like part of that. That I was like, oh, I need to be paler if I want to be goth. And that's unhealthy and sad. And that's the product of people like Tim Burton.
Oh yeah.
Are you having a good time, Sharky?
Uh, I feel bad I'm not entertaining chat as much as you are. You're doing such a great job entertaining chat.
It's like people forget a lot of culture is steeped in black culture and other cultures. Oh man, I the yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm always angry. Oh, I get it. So am I. I get
Yes,
it.
Satan's always angry. That's just the thing. So like you
Um,
don't need to be sorry about that because so is
yeah,
Satan.
no. We don't have chat rules because it's sort of really just don't be an asshole, and like no politics will never be a rule in this space because I am ready to rant about politics and stuff at any given moment.
Not like I
For
also haven't
instance,
ranted about politics, just not as much as you. Not nearly as much as you.
you have, and you're not opposed to me ranting about
Oh
it.
no, because I don't.
Like,
Because like if somebody can't handle ranting about politics,
it's just like
screw them.
I'm not gonna say no politics in our space because when your existence is political, then just
Mm,
talking about your life or whatever
it's
experience
political at that
becomes a
point.
political thing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I was seeing a LinkedIn post yesterday
Yep.
where someone who was formerly at Twitter, I guess, was about to get a new job offer at some other startup company, whatever, and had a call just like wrapping up with like the CEO or someone, like
Mm.
C-suite level,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
and asked the question like, "What is your opinion on Elon Musk's leadership?" Which, for someone who just left Twitter,
That
yeah, good question. I
that
understand why they're asking that,
exactly.
and apparently made that C-suite person so uncomfortable by just asking just that the recruiter called them back later and was like, "Sorry, we don't think that you'd be a good fit because you brought up a political question." And it's like,
That's not a political question. That's their reality, and they need to know. They need
elongated muskrat.
they need to
I'm
know
reading
that
through.
you're not going to be as terrible as Elon Musk.
Instantly deny anyone that says no politics. Good. I mean, because like, I it becomes this thing of like, because politics is really just like the world that we live in
Yep.
and shaping the world that we live in.
Yep.
So, if someone comes in here and starts complaining like, shit, my medication, like I went to pick up medication today, but it was so expensive. Are you gonna say you're not allowed to say that because it's political? They're
Mm,
they're just saying like a problem that existed in their day and it has a big impact on their day and their life.
mm-hmm.
Would you say that's not allowed? Like that kind of thing should be allowed, and then that extends to, obviously all the identity stuff, which again, I mean, if someone encountered racism for the day and is ranting about it, I want to make space for that because that's just someone talking about their day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there like, and then there's also the point of like, yes, it's no politics, but then there's like, don't be a fascist. Uh,
Oh, no, it's politics are allowed, but if you have the wrong viewpoint and you're an asshole, that's not allowed.
yep.
Like invalidating other people is not a no politics thing. That's a
Yeah.
don't be an asshole thing. You get to ignore the happenings because they don't have to deal with it. Yeah. I think have I talked about this on here before? Actually, I don't remember if I've talked about this on here before.
I mean, I
Um,
can't tell you if you have or
the
not.
first, well, I was I was about to tell a story.
Sorry.
I don't remember if I've talked about it before. But when Gamergate happened, um,
Mmm.
I was dating like a white guy, and
This
I
story.
was, yeah, I was like on the other side of the country for an internship thing. And hadn't heard anything about it, but he had seen something about it on Reddit and was like remarking about how like, oh, apparently this person like slept with this person for reviews. Oh, apparently someone else has done it before. And I read through the whole thing, and I had heard of Zoe Quinn before over Depression Quest stuff. Um, and you know, I'm at the time, as far as I understood, I was like, yeah, I'm a woman, um, and wanted to go into games, right? So obviously, seeing the Gamergate stuff was very upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
But I read through the original accuser guy's entire long rant about how many people she cheated with, or they cheated with, and like I was really upset and I wanted to keep talking about it because I was really upset about it, especially, this is a thing that is very much like a risk for me if I was gonna go into games. So obviously it feels very personal. Um, and then at some point he just decided, like, oh, this conversation's too negative anymore and I don't want to talk about it. And just like shut down on the conversation and was like mad at me that I wanted to keep discussing it at all because he's like, this is too negative. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to think about it anymore. Let's just stop talking about it. And I'm like, dude,
You don't.
this is directly relevant to the
Mm,
field I want to go into for my actual personal career. Like, I could stop talking about it right now, but that wouldn't stop it from becoming a potential problem for me a few years down the line if I did go into games. So, like, what?
mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that ended up being one of the biggest fights of that relationship. And I think the major breaking point at which like it went from being otherwise a pretty peaceful relationship, pretty good relationship, into like there was suddenly this very large sort of wedge between us. That wasn't the first case sort of thing of it, but that was like the biggest, I think, disagreement we ever had. Where I was just like, what do you mean? You sent me this thing, which is very upsetting and related to like the field I want to go into and like creating risk to me personally if I go into said field. And this is too negative and you don't want to think about it anymore. You're the one who sent it to me. What? Read a very long and thorough review today about the latest push to change the prominent conservative legal lens from originalist to common good constitutionalist, and I almost vomited it. It's horrifying. Your
Wait,
politics are
what?
based on the harm of others, not welcome.
Wait, what
Yes,
was
no,
that?
exactly. Based comment. A long and thorough review today about the latest push to change the prominent conservative legal lens from originalist to common good constitutionalist as a term.
No. No. Just no to all that. I don't think there's
I
any
mean,
good with
I
that.
feel like it's such a like, oh, if our current name makes us look bad, let's just change the name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The conservatives do that a lot.
I mean, yeah, they do. There's so much. At least I'm 60% done. I did start off 20% done.
Oh, this new theory altogether that they're trying to push. Oh, okay, no, that's even worse. That's kind of why I'm a little reluctant to date white people. No offense. Honestly, Mick, I haven't dated anyone since then, but after that one, I just swore to myself, like, I'm not dating another white person. Nope. Mm-mm. Not dealing with this. Not dealing with this again. The central aim of the constitutional order is to promote good rule, not to protect liberty as an end in itself. That I'm tired of conservatives. Just like in general.
Yeah.
I've had white partners tell me how exhausted they are for speaking on racial injustices. Yeah, the same one who was already far less racist than my other one.
Yeah, but that wasn't
Was
hard,
yeah,
honestly.
that's a very low bar.
That's an extremely low bar. Like, not
That
saying
bar
anything.
is
Not
in
saying
hell.
like. Not saying anything
That
like.
bar is so low, it is in hell, and the demons still have to tango underneath it,
Like,
or limbo to get
not
underneath
saying
it.
like extremely bad things about the dude, but like.
Oh no, you should say extremely bad things about that one because he was the one who made like jokes about Vietnamese people and nail salons, and I went,
Wait, the
you
second
can't
one or the
just
first
say
one?
that. The first one.
Oh
the
no,
shitty one.
I'm saying about the second
Oh
one.
no, the second one is
like the second
in a relatively well-meaning, but
yes.
I mean, he wasn't even the speak out on racial injustice type so much as like at best, hey, cut it out if he sees it.
But like
stream where Sharky and Stan just complain about each other's exes. See, I would, but the biggest things I have against his ex, I have sworn not to talk about. So unless Sharky says that I'm allowed to talk about them, but I don't expect that he will, I am absolutely not going to violate that. I'll fight everyone's exes. Thanks. I've had people offer to take out hits on like the first ex, or at least semi-jokingly threatened to. They're like, I know people. My family knows people.
I have
offered I appreciate
to
that.
just do away with him, huh?
Yeah, no, but the latter one, I think he just was a very like white guy who couldn't accept the concept of privilege.
Oh yeah.
So like he's like, oh, sexism is bad, but didn't believe that he had like male privilege. And I was like, in a job interview, if I say anything wrong or if I get like criticized over technical knowledge, there's always that little fear in the back of my mind of like, am I going to get judged more harshly for this than a man? That's going to be a concern.
That's all. Yeah.
Are they going to assume that I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm a woman, or at least present as a woman? And his response to that was just like, yeah, well, I also have to worry that they're going to think that I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's the same and I don't have privilege. And I'm like, that's not the same thing.
That's not the same thing at all.
I have to worry in general that they think I don't know what I'm talking about, but also that they're going to assume that I don't know what to talk about specifically because I'm a woman. Like, I have both then.
Yeah.
I want to fight him right now. It's fine. I left both those exes behind in insert state here that Sharky still lives in, and whatever.
I mean, I was about this.
He has privilege solely on the sole basis of being white. He does. And he could not comprehend. I mean, for being a white male is like top fishing. It absolutely is. But like for context of his understanding of privilege and how extremely lacking his understanding of privilege was, I pointed out at one point to him, like, you went to a Christian private school, like you went to private school, and his like that's privileged thing, generally speaking.
Yep.
And his response was, well, that's the only way around here to get a good education. And I was like, that's exactly the point I'm making, though.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I also have to worry that they'll think I don't know what I'm talking about. Cool. I once had another student imply that I was sleeping with Professor, which is why I was doing well in the class. So let me know when he deals with that. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like if the cops were ever called in a situation, he would legitimately get the benefit of the doubt. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are all of the things that come with being a white man. But like, yeah, I could not get it into his head that like these are not even experiences. There
Yeah.
was also, I think, one, and this was probably like the breaking down of our relationship, which in hindsight, I'm very much like, just, you know what, if this is the reason we ended up breaking up and like not working out, I think it's for the better. But like, he was upset whenever I would complain about like racial related stuff or sexism related stuff because he came to the conclusion that his opinion on it was less important or not equally valuable as an opinion
Sorry, it isn't.
because it came from a white man. Because at one point I was complaining about like, or just sort of like saying I was a little uncomfortable with, I was doing PR for this like pretty much all women run gaming
Oh
blog
yeah. Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And the founder of that blog was, I believe, half black, and I don't remember what the other half was. But anyway,
Wee.
like half black, and was like, "Oh, I want to celebrate like Black History Month and stuff, so let's have a lot of articles about like Black history and stuff." And you know that's cool, but to me, I was a little uncomfortable with like, then there were white writers making lists of like, these are the top 5 black characters in comics. And I'm like, from a white lens. And I was just uncomfortable. Um, and he was arguing me like, well, it's their opinion and they're allowed to have an opinion on what the top 5 black characters are in comics. Like they're allowed to say the top 5 characters that they think are. And I'm like, but you're publishing a whole article asserting that these are the top 5 characters as a non-black person, that these are the top best 5 like black characters. Like I don't know, that's just really fucking weird to me. Like that's like not, it just feels like that's not really your place to determine. What opinion could they have when they don't live the black experience? Exactly. So, like, I
Sorry.
was like, I don't know how to explain that, like, sorry, but it is. Sorry, but it is less important. Sorry, but that's not like a correct, like,
How do I?
that.
Oh, there we
I
go.
do find that uncomfortable, and I'm not, I don't think that it's
Oh,
equally valid
I should
for
get
a white
this.
person to go writing articles about who the top 5 black characters are as someone non-black. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that because again, I'm also not black, right? So I was just like, I don't know how to tell you this, but it is less valid. It is less valuable. I don't care as much what your opinion is on it because you're not black. I I do think that it's like uncomfortable to me at least for a white person to go like making articles about who the top 5 black characters are or whatever, because I'm very much like, well, plenty of people think like this or that Asian character is great, but you know what, there's a lot of fetishizing and stuff that goes on. Like there's like, you could easily accidentally endorse something that has racist undertones if, as like a white person, just declaring that these are the top 5 characters of X race, and I'm like, I don't. I just was so uncomfortable with it. He did not get it. Did not get along with that student for multiple reasons, but damn did that conversation almost end up in me leaping across his study desk to strangle him. You know what, Magic?
Deservedly.
I'm not going to say that I won't still strangle him on your behalf. Like, white people definitely agree with black individuals to support their viewpoints. Exactly! Exactly! I was just like, and so he was upset that I didn't seem to value his opinion on, like, discussions like that. And I'm like, well, you're correct. You're correct. Your opinion is less valuable here. And he just could not stand the idea that his opinion and his thoughts on this could be ever less valid or less important than anyone else's. Once had a teacher in high school pull me into his office to ask me if I was pregnant, and then another teacher derogatorily called me a sex kitten. Ew. Ew. And yes, Mick, we will take turns strangling that person. There are a lot of people that we could just take turns strangling. So appropriate. I'm so sorry you went through that. Yeah, can we strangle that person too? People were a mistake. Yeah, when you said, like, I love people, but I hate people, and I'm just like, oh no, I just hate people, actually.
People are
There's
the
no
worst.
I love people, but it just is I hate people.
People are the worst.
I hate people with a handful of exceptions, but generally speaking, I start off with an assumption of distrust and hate. I hate that I love people.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Okay. I love the people in this community, and that's enough.
Push me through. Yeah. I love people with exceptions, and I will fight for my spaces very defensively.
Just don't fight my ex.
We made this space!
Just
I'm not letting anyone ruin it. I will sooner ban everyone than let someone take the space.
Just don't fight my ex.
I will.
No.
I told my work group yesterday that I couldn't attend company dinner because I was still in a humanity. You know what? That's pretty good. I think that's a very good reason.
Hey, a humanity hiatus. That's a perfect reason.
Look, at the bare minimum, your ex deserves to be fought purely on the basis of, it seems, at least from every rumor from everyone around her, that she was probably cheating on you. Considering that when she finally did change the relationship status to the person that she was with afterwards, people were like, hasn't this been going on for quite a while, actually? And then they announced that they were engaged the next day.
Oh, was it the next day? I thought it was the same day.
I think it was the next day.
Oh.
If it wasn't the next day, then the same day. So yeah. Where, like,
I think it was also
people were like, this has been
graduation.
going on for a while. And
I think
like,
it was also when she graduated too. Like right.
I believe it was.
Yeah.
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 So at the bare minimum of things that she has done that she deserves to be fought for, that. Or how about the time that you and your roommate went to visit her and then she just, like, fucked off?
And then complained that we didn't go to every service. And we were like, we're hungry. We're going to go get, like, breakfast.
Even without saying the most egregious things she's done, she deserves to be fought.
But like, don't.
Excellent excuse to avoid a dinner with old white ladies.
That is a good excuse to avoid dinner with old white ladies.
I think that's an excellent term, and that we should all start using it. Hey, sometimes old white ladies are awesome. Remember that video of a guy punching a racist out cold on the London Tube, and a white British lady was like, "Yes, good for you, well done."
Oh, dearie, well done punching him. Use better form next time. You didn't punch with all your might. It's gotta be in your waist. You gotta turn a little bit into it.
Oh, excellent.
I love how Magic was like, excellent form, and I started being like, let's critique the form.
We should all punch racists out cold. Follow through a bit more next time. Get a really good walloping.
Yes,
Hey,
that's
Mango for a while. So Mango had Tinder and
yeah.
never really I think she never used it to meet up with anybody, but would just like see. And now we have a whole drinking game with the people around here, which is extra interesting because she's bi, so we get to see both sides of the stereotypes. But I think they still have it in the bio. That their Tinder bio included the line like swipe, what's it? Left to reject, right? Swipe left if you wouldn't punch a Nazi. And you know what? At one point, I think she actually got a message from someone being like, "What if I already have punched a Nazi?" And it was like, "Oh, tell the story, please."
Okay, but like punch more Nazis.
Yeah, but also tell the story. I met a couple of aces through Tinder. Nice.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, I very briefly attempted Tinder, and then I quickly was like, no. And the guy that I was probably most likely to have even befriended on there, because the first date thing that I had with him was really just ranting about politics for 2 hours, so that was pretty cool. But then I was like, actually, never mind. I don't think this is gonna work out. I just don't think we're on the same vibe, because at one point we went to a museum and there was like a thing about this artist who like hung out with this. It was a guy who hung out with this woman, and they were like really weird friends. And apparently they would just like be in the living room dancing around, like jumping around naked, but they were totally platonic, at
Yeah, why
least
not?
as far as they said. And he was like, no way. Like, they were definitely sleeping together, because there's no way that could happen. And I was like, well, that's acephobic. Bye.
Extremely.
Never tried Tinder, but does anybody here remember Facebook Hot or not? Yes, and also, wasn't that the original point of Facebook?
Hold on. Sorry, I can't look at the message. What was said?
It said, never tried Tinder, but does anybody here remember Facebook Hot or not?
Wait, what?
Magic, hold up, gotta Google something. Oh no, the baby child.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Wait, what happened to my mouse? Where's my mouse?
Don't know, where is it?
Oh, what the crap just happened? Oh, I guess my driver's just updated or something. Like, my keyboard and mouse kind of just like stopped responding and went black for a second because they're light up. And then I'm just like, what the crap? Why can't I move? Why is... Okay, there. Oh, why is the mouse on the screen? Has it been there the entire time?
I don't think it was.
What the... Huh. Options. Is the mouse on the screen? Is there like a
I don't think so, but I
mouse?
also don't remember.
What the f?
I don't think it was there.
I don't think it was either. What the flip? This game does not like me. 1080p. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. That's fine. Huh. Might have to restart the game after this. I'm so close to finishing, I just kind of want to finish. I'm gonna have to go to the other side,
Yeah.
aren't I? Yeah, I am.
I mean, you say you're so close, but it's at 87%.
Yeah, but that's like...
Yeah, but we know the last like 10% always takes up like 50% of the time.
Okay, you can just stop calling me out like that, you know?
I played Hot or Not almost as a test to myself to try to determine if I could figure out the difference between Hot or Not. But I'm born again, and the rest is no string. Brittany.
I don't... What is Hot or Not? I don't remember this.
I think if I'm remembering right, it was basically that Facebook would show you pictures of people and you were supposed to vote on whether they were hot or not.
Ah.
And
Things
then
aloe
thus
people
people
do.
would be either very hot or not. And yeah, I will also still never understand aloe people assigning like a numerical hotness value to random
Oh my
strangers.
gosh, I remember when I was at the beach and people would be like,
Basically Tinder, but in the early years of Facebook.
so what's this random person how good looking? And I'm just like, person out of person. She's like, no, out of 10, come on.
Person out of person.
Person out of person. Person percent. That sounds like a speedrunning category.
Oh, I think my captioner is broken again, Sharky.
It is. Thank you. Thank you for informing me. Thank you.
They're on a 10. On what scale? Can we use decimals? Irrational numbers? What does any of this mean? I think that we should
Floating
start
point.
putting imaginary numbers.
Not floating point?
It's something imaginary number.
Wait, one of the barriers.
Because attraction is imaginary.
Funny. Very funny.
No, it's not.
You are hilarious, Satan.
You didn't even laugh, and then you're like, very funny. Hilarious. You're hilarious. And I'm like, you literally did not even laugh there.
Do I need to laugh for
That's
you to
how
be
I'm funny.
Do I need to laugh for it to be funny?
Yeah.
Is that how this works now?
Uh-huh.
Also,
even if you laugh, I'm still not funny.
But you are funny.
People are henceforth only allowed to rate my hotness in terms of irrational numbers from here on out.
Where the flip is... Oh, there's the last of the dirt there. Okay,
I mean, apparently, goth girlfriends are the hot thing now, and I'm like, okay. Especially, ones with big boobs. And I'm like, okay. And then a lot of the goths with big boobs are responding like, yeah, you're the same assholes who bullied us for being goth and, like, gloomy when we were younger, so fuck off. Also, what are you even offering?
I listened to the... This is not really... This is tangential to my mind, so sorry. Why did I do this? I didn't listen to this week's Ace Couple episode, but I listened to
read through it.
I listened to the last 2 weeks. because I was 2 weeks behind. So I
Oh my
am
gosh, genderless partner.
so I am
You comic.
I'm slowly catching up to the ace couple. I've not listened to the Wednesday episode yet. That's
I'm
probably
sorry that the Wednesday fandom seems to have obtained your podcast,
starting
or
to
at least some people from it.
attack in full
Simply
force.
love this next week's episode. No, 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 no.
What, like
Well, I'll love this week's episode.
this week says in the Wednesday, or this week says in the one that's upcoming in the next week? Please define what you mean.
I think they mean that you'll love the one that came out this week.
The Wednesday episode?
Uh-huh.
The one that we spent like an hour and a half ranting about?
Exactly. And you know, I keep ranting about it all the fucking time.
Upcoming episode.
Nope, you're definitely talking about Wednesday.
What's this upcoming episode about, and should I be scared? Satan is next week! Ooh. Oh, I have to catch up
The
then.
next week,
I have
the
to
Ace
catch
Couple
up.
website mysteriously gets DDoSed.
I have to catch up then. I mean, that doesn't stop the YouTube video or Spotify or iTunes or whatever other platforms that they're on.
The YouTube video gets heavily downvoted.
I mean,
The Spotify one mysteriously vanishes.
I mean, they're talking like they're two asexuals. It's not going to be in any algorithm. YouTube's will already have suppressed it. Like
Well,
really.
they chart in countries.
Yeah, but that's not on
Except
YouTube.
for when I'm on it, then it won't chart.
You can't. You are not a psychic, so.
Podcast like comes to me in the night as I sleep. Meow.
I will. Oh, and next week's going to be an interesting week because hope the thing I was testing this week should go. If what needs to get fixed gets fixed.
Hello, we are the Ace Couple and we chart in countries. Yes, exactly. That should be your new intro.
Next week should be interesting because how we create it.
Is release podcast episodes at midnight because we're smart.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's what I was like. When I was releasing episodes, I set it right at noon, just to like piss people off.
Setting it at noon piss people off.
Nah, maybe. I don't doubt what.
Anyway, you have less viewership than Ace Couple does.
Oh, I mean, I have less viewership than anybody because I don't post anything. Speaking of which, I should post my VODs and our VODs.
You should do that. You should do that. I'm about to try and breed a salamence with perfect IVs. Do you want one? 28 of them to be exact. You know, I think that
I'm good, Mick.
this is a very funny cross in conversation in which I would like to believe that the Ace Couple is asking for 28 perfect IV salamances.
Oh, yes. Which, I mean, would not be that bad to have with all of the increases. I mean, and here's the thing that I enjoy about the new game, because now Pokemon Talk's happening and I'm sorry, is that perfect IVs don't matter anymore. Like, it's great. Because what you can do is you can just spend 120,000 Pokedollars and you can make a Pokemon have perfect IVs. It just doesn't naturally have perfect IVs. But, like, that doesn't change anything for, like, the non-competitive stuff. Yeah, it doesn't matter since bottle caps. Yeah, exactly. But like some people like doing it, and hey, if that's where you find your fun, that's where you find your fun, right?
Need nearly 5 full parties. Salamence will be unstoppable.
Yeah, that is nearly 5. Well, no, you have one Sylveon and you're dead.
They said nearly?
You have one Clefairy and you're doomed.
They said nearly?
I was going to say Klefki, but no, Klefki would get destroyed by his elements. Not after 28 Salamentus. I mean, if you tried using any dragon move, Sylveon will win. Because fairy types can't be hurt by dragon moves. They have a nullification against dragon. So you would have to be using other tactics. You would have to be using like the flamethrowers and the dark moves and stuff like that. But even then, you're not going to get too far. Because Sylveon is also really good. Oh, yeah, the game hands out stat boosters like candy. Checks Bulbapedia for moves. Maybe after 10 or so. Gotta have one Corviknight on the team. Yeah, if you have a Corviknight, you would actually be doing pretty well. Yeah. Speaking... What?
Can't make a channel in Discord that doesn't include you because you're the creator of the Discord.
You literally cannot create a channel in the Discord that I'm not a part of.
All right, so everyone, if you want to be in on the Sharky birthday conspiracy, DM me.
Please don't.
I'm gonna try to get this.
Can I ask super nicely to please don't?
Yay, conspiracy!
EV training doesn't even matter since you can do it all with the items you find. Yep. And if you mess up, you can use bears. Yep. Well, I mean, it's been like that for a little while for EV training because there were ways to reset your EVs if you wanted to. I think since like X and Y, I believe had a way to do that.
You can start a new Discord completely dedicated to giving Sharky gifts.
Isn't that how we surprised Mick?
Kind of. I mean, that also involves some coordination things. I don't know. Do you want us to throw you a birthday party?
No. I mean,
a birthday party, which would not be very much of a surprise because it would be very obvious if I asked you to hang out on that day in a Discord call.
It'd be very obvious because you usually have plans that day.
Yeah, I usually do.
You make plans that day, as does any normal person.
Well, I mean, in the daytime.
Yes.
Do you want people to be there with you up until the evening?
No.
Nighttime?
No. No. I don't. No. I don't want people to acknowledge my birthday.
And I would say more, but then I will absolutely give away what day it is.
I mean, I believe we kind of have with what we've been saying.
We've said it in the D&D group,
yes,
though I think half the people in the D&D group forgot.
I also believe that half the people in the D&D group forgot, and that's totally fine with me.
Unfortunately for you, I have not forgotten.
Yes, sadly, you...
And I probably never will.
Sadly. If only I had a genie.
Courtney's like, I never forget!
You never forget that Sharky lore? Magic probably wrote it down in the Sharky lore notebook. What's left? An A-frame support. Oh. Magic. Where is... probably like right here or something. Yep, it was. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, Sharky, 28 Salamence, half of which no Iron Head via TM. Is that good enough for you? That would actually be pretty terrifying. That would be very terrifying. That's as terrifying as 4 Berserkers knowing Iron Head. So now I need to breed a Salamence to call 28 Salamences. Which I don't think that would fit because I don't think that's 12. I think that's more than 12 characters. Satan, you're too quiet. It's unsettling me.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out if your roommate's last name is what it is on Facebook or not.
It is.
It is?
Yes.
You will confirm that it is in fact accurate.
Let me double check. Yes. I will actually confirm that that is the accurate last name. I mainly say just because you two conspire behind my back enough already. You could have asked her.
I only remember the birthdays that had celebrations like Bastille Day associated with them. Okay, Sharky, 28 Salamence. Other celebrations like Bastille Day. Royce, why didn't we think to celebrate your birthday by playing with the guillotine? Yeah, you should have a birthday guillotine.
And that's when I said I need to have a Salamence called 20 Salamences or something like that. But I'm like, I don't think that'll actually fit. Where the flip is this last? Ah. Same
Just
thing.
does.
It 28 Salamences is 12 characters?
Well, 28 Salamence.
Ah, that's actually pretty cool.
If you did Salamences, you'd have to get rid of the space.
I mean, that's not too bad.
You've had so many opportunities to do that. We never said Poirot's to headings. You do have a fun little antique guillotine. You can be like True Wednesday, behead some dolls, start celebrating with a guillotine. God, I'm jealous. I want a guillotine.
We need more
I wish
guillotines.
my birthday landed on a better associated day that I could use a guillotine for.
Rear outer beam. What the flip is a rear outer beam? Ah, that's a rear outer beam. So which rear outer beam is it, game? Do not tell me.
You know what my birthday does give me?
Murder?
Fun news. Well, not a good kind of murder. Well, we know how to bribe magic now. Guillotines can be easily obtained. All right, so the stream child's bribes include guillotine and bazooka.
Well, I mean, you need a little bazooka guillotines. Oh, it's just too far. It's just too far. I love anything with blades. A nice sword, some knives. I need to get like a nice sword at some point. That'd be fun.
I would like a nice knife.
What flippin' front spoke? Ah, that one.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. The shop that Ace Couple mentioned to me during my interview though
Yeah.
has restocked. They have there was a reusable sticker book that had like different pride flags on the front.
Yes.
That I have a lot of stickers, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with this? So I would love a little sticker book to put the stickers in. But the Ace one was sold out, and a lot of them were sold out actually. But the Ace one was sold out, but it's back,
Nice.
so I can add it to my cart now. I can get it, which is good because I'm also getting like 3 other stickers from this person. So in the first place, I'm willing to play arms dealer just because I can't wait to see what Magic's bulleting.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what our stream child will plot. There we go. 2 more. 2 more and then we're done. It's only been a little bit over an hour. That's not too bad. It's going to be 2 of them in 1 card, isn't it? Then I'll do a quick restart of the game. And it is. And it flipping is. I called it. But awesome. You're going to get, Gonna find my... Oh, no, Magic. Wait, what? Where the flip? No! Oh.
No. No.
Poop.
Gotta find my fellow STEM majors who wronged me in the past. I mean,
Poop, poop, poop.
if Mick and I haven't strangled them first. For that matter, there's, I think, a bunch of people that I was in school with who would also be strangled as STEM majors who wronged someone.
Can you just strangle all the teachers?
What if? Team up. I won't strangle all the teachers because in my case, a lot of it was students.
See, I had a lot of teacher issues.
Yeah, well, that wasn't gonna be like sexism, racism type ones, though.
No, yeah.
That's a separate strangling reason, right?
I did it. Got the achievement for 150 stars.
You did it. You did it.
Look at this.
You did it.
I wish there was probably a way to turn off the fair. Why? Whoa, that was weird.
You did it. And
Okay.
also I'm putting your address into my Amazon now. Woo.
Hold on. I'm restarting the game and you're doing what?
Well, that's why I had to ask what your roommate's last name was.
I flippin' hate you.
No, you do. Is that supposed to bother me?
We are watching a TV show that has an ace.
I need to know more.
Oh, yes. I heard about that coming of Rage.
Sure.
Yes. No, I actually looked that up like recently. I looked it up like super recently. Crap, what was it? I literally just Googled this like a few days ago. I feel like on stream. Yes, Satan mentioned it on stream not too long ago.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, why did I do that?
Yeah, The Imperfects. Yeah, I need to watch that still.
Okay,
but it's pretty great.
In the
Ace
subway.
Couple says it's pretty great.
In the subway platforms, complete the advertising boards first. Oh, speaking of which, how much money do I have? Wait, what do I not own yet?
No, I'm not gonna make this a nightmare for your roommate. I don't want to do that to her.
Yeah, please don't make anything a nightmare for my roommate.
I mean, I already told her I was gonna send this.
Okay, but don't make it a nightmare
She
for my...
already agreed to it, but yeah, I don't
Wait,
want to be
she's
mean to her.
agreed to this?
Hmm? What?
Oh,
Would it be a
roommate.
conspiracy if we hadn't discussed it beforehand? No,
Roommate, why did you do this?
because she also buys you the cake.
Yes.
You know, I can't do the cake conspiracy without her buying the cake. She's had the biggest role for years.
Roommate, why did you do this to me?
So once again, if anyone wants in on the
Flower power.
Sharky birthday conspiracy,
Are you putting in Art Friend?
I mean, our friend's invited again, obviously.
Yeah, but it's have you messaged Art Friend?
Not yet. I mean, it's up to her if she wants to participate.
Yeah, it's and that's also
It's always up to everybody if you want to participate. You don't have to conspire with me for Sharky. I just am putting out there that I
vote for Mayor 84 Jeff Jefferson the 12th. Vote Jeff for 1984.
I'll clean up Caldera City and beyond.
This political advert is sponsored by the Jeff Jefferson the 12th 1984 election campaign fund. Jeff Jefferson the 12th would like to make it clear that he is talking metaphorically about cleaning up the city and that he has no intention of getting on his expensively tailored knees and scrubbing the city or any kind of manual labor for that matter.
But by metaphorically cleaning up, I feel like a lot of times that's just, I will harass the homeless out of existence.
That's exactly what it is, yes.
And that's very unfortunate.
That's extra. I should stop doing that.
Then stop doing that. I don't know what you're talking about doing, but you know.
I'm hitting the tab button, which does the show dirt by making all the dirt yellow. And do you see all this dirt that becomes yellow?
Oh, so you're just lighting up the entire screen?
Yes. Yeah, that was the show that we talked about that, it got canceled after the first season.
But this show has dubiously ethical science, very fun in media, not in real life. God, I wish other people grasp this concept better. Yeah, Magic, I do believe that you reblogged a post from me on Tumblr that was like, what's it? Find it. Let's find it. Did you reblog the other one from me? Is the question.
Flip is the last remaining dirt.
Ah, yes. Magic's Fox 17 reblogged your post. Sticks you with a syringe with glowing pink liquid in it, by the way. This isn't about feminization or bimbifying or whatever else you're talking about in the tags. I just love medical malpractice. It's nothing complicated. Like, great.
1984 will be the year we go.
It's pretty great.
Will be the year we go off-road with Driving Me Nuts. Starring Esther Diaz, Lawrence Dufer. What's that? Co-starring Crucial Mistakes, Miriam Gloat, Portland Bay, Derek DeGasse, and Arthur Brain.
Oh, here's the other one I wanted to find. This is a series of reblogs, as Tumblr does, so I need to give that context.
And that's why it's been canceled. Not actually, but like.
It's the best geek coded villain I've seen in a very long time. Grinning from ear to ear every time he's on screen. Okay, here's the other, like, STEM malpractice-y type thing.
Uh-huh.
that are not even malpractice, I guess, technically, but okay. So someone put a screenshot of a news article that says the military made a robot that can eat organisms for fuel. We completely understand the public's concern about futuristic robots feeding on the human population, but that is not our mission. Is a sentence no one should ever have had to say. Someone responds, I was so sure this was going to be like an Onion article, but
It's
nope.
not.
The robot is called Eater. It is designed to be able to eat plants. Only plants, that's all. Just plants, parentheses. And chicken fat. Shh, don't worry about it. It's just a little plant eater. Someone responded, this is literally the plot of Horizon Zero Dawn. To which someone responded with a screenshot of a tweet saying, sci-fi author. In my book, I invented the Torment Nexus as a cautionary tale. Tech company. At long last, we have created the Torment Nexus from the classic sci-fi novel. Don't create the Torment Nexus.
Uh-huh. Yep. I've seen that part. I've seen the Torment Nexus part. I did not see
Frankenstein. Fun to read about and watch his life fall apart, but oh god, I would punch him if I ever met him.
But, like, I did not see anything of it beforehand, but I have seen the Torment Nexus part of it. But yeah, that is basically the plot, like, part of the background of Horizon Zero Dawn is, like, which causes the world to literally, like, go back to not using any technology because everyone who used that technology is dead. Don't create the Nexus.
Don't create the Torment Nexus. Create the Ending World Hunger Nexus. Do not create the Torment Nexus.
Yeah, but that costs like so much money, and they would rather spend 44 billion on Twitter,
which is more expensive.
Which is more expensive, yes. But like, Joe Biden didn't actually give a plan on how to end world hunger, and that was just too much.
It was the UN, not Biden.
Oh, was it?
I believe so.
Doesn't matter. It's still Elon.
Yeah,
idiot face.
It doesn't matter who it was directed towards. It's ultimately he made a fake offer to end world hunger and then went, well, you didn't have enough of a plan, so I'm not going to do that.
Says the person who has zero plans.
So he has such a plan about Twitter.
Oh, yes, he had the most plans. Even his plans had plans on how to ruin Twitter.
You need to fix Twitter.
Yes.
Free speech.
Free speech is running
not like that.
On Twitter.
Free speech is now, comedy is now legal again.
Comedy is now legal, but not if you impersonate Elon Musk.
Wait, shit, not like that. Wait, not like that either. Wait, not like that.
You have to have comedy in like the name or the bio, and even if you do,
parody.
And even if you do, then
also you're not allowed to change your name, so
if you're verified, you can't change your name anymore. Yeah. Because it was only with verified people. Yep. No, but comedy, that's legal. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, good. Achievement. Okay. Quack, quackening, quack, quackening, quack, 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 quack. If chat is saying something, you're probably going to have to say it because my brain is not allowing me to look at that side of the screen.
There's nothing more in chat. Oh, wait. Can you quack to Carol of the Bells? Which, by the way, I did add to our party playlist.
I don't remember how. The
whatever
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, yeah.
I added that version.
I can't remember what it sounds like off the top of my head, but like probably
Okay, go.
quack 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 quack. Quack 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 quack.
All right, now we just need to edit that audio so it says carp. And it won't be the Magikarp song, but it will be something.
Corp. Courtney's so pissed the second I looked over. I don't know who asked me to do that. So like I didn't know if that was Courtney or not, but like seeing Courtney go seriously is actually kind of
Somebody
funny.
clip it, add to the Christmas album EP. One of you should be clipping it.
You have the clip capabilities.
Sorry, I'm busy conspiring.
No, I was saying that at Magic. Also,
Yeah.
stop messaging my roommate conspiring.
Quacked to Carol of the Bells before you sing me the Magikarp song.
Look, as far as I knew, you were the one requesting it, Courtney. So as far as I knew, I was doing what you wanted me to.
You know what Courtney wants. Don't lie.
Courtney wants me to cry. That's what Courtney wants. That's it. Cade's gonna die. That needs to play every time Cade uses Toll the Dead. Father wants me to do work. Oh, jail. Jail for father. You know damn well I have one request. I don't know. Maybe you added another request.
Or did someone clip it?
I don't know.
I had to try so hard to not kill Kate last session.
You had to.
I'd fail at wisdom save if I suddenly heard a quacked version of Carol.
Look, Royce.
You know, yeah.
Royce, I say this with all my characters. I had to say this to my other DM who like actually chose not to kill my barbarian when like in all intents and purposes I should have died. Like I should have. But he was setting up some story things, so like he chose not to kill my character off. I'm like, look, if you are like, crap, I might have to kill, like, I might have to kill character. I don't, like, it will not upset me whatsoever. Like, you are honestly not upsetting me by doing this. Like, even if it's a character I love to death, I've kind of accepted all my characters' deaths in the creation process.
Can't do that, Patrol.
Patchouli, I think I need to get my hands paws on a diamond as soon as possible. I mean, that is true. You would be doing that right after we had a heart-to-heart, which it would be kind of cruel to Patchouli. But then you would get a wild magic sorcerer, and it would be a lot of fun.
It was actually an encounter balancing thing. I was like, this will be great for the entire party. And then
two of the party members, the tank included, went, what's in this direction?
Uh-huh.
There's a fight
which
going-
you saw, and then went the other direction towards people who are running away from you.
Look, we were in the midst of that fight.
I
left
before first, Royce confirmed that everyone saw me go down that way.
Yeah, but we were in the midst of that fight when you went off.
Yeah, but I still did damage as I went off, so, you know.
Yeah, but we, like...
Like, I dropped someone as I was going down that way for you. I killed everything that was there with me.
Ugh.
Like, you did not have to pursue them. And you said at the time, like,
I'm
this
going
is
to
a
do
bad
something...
idea. Should I be stupid?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Like, you acknowledged that it was stupid. You did it anyway, and then it's the consequences of your own actions. Don't blame us for this.
I mean, it was also you guys went off in the middle of a fight.
I still dropped things. I just went in a different direction during the fight. But at the point where they ran away and you chose to pursue instead of regrouping with the people who went the other way, that's a you decision. I went to go fight. Off to go fight big things.
Cade doesn't even like me. Einram doesn't even like Cade. It's mutual.
Chili's gonna organize a mandatory bonding activity once we get to Neverlight Grove. We got an egg. What did you get out of that encounter? Yeah, we got an egg. We're gonna hatch a Pokemon.
Yeah, make a Pokeball. I would love to see a D&D Pokeball.
Hey, of course, Courtney and Royce. I was definitely about to say Course or Roycney.
Wow.
Or Croisney. My brain is non-functional today. Anyway, DMs. How many steps does it take to hatch a Pokemon egg in D&D? I mean, Einram wouldn't let you die for the sole fact that you can make Alchemist Fire. I was seriously concerned that if Cade fell, Patrulli would shortly follow. I mean, if you're gonna die, at least pick a more important battle than the hyena people.
Oh no, that would have been the perfect time for Cade to die, actually. Story relevance? Nah. Gotta die to randos.
I'm still wondering if there will be a return of the conversation in which Stool apparently told Patrulli, like, I'm kind of concerned about letting Stool into Neverlight Grove. Do they have to come? There's only one person that actually likes Einram as far as he knows. Yeah, murder buddies.
Just jump into Dark Lake, kid. Just jump into the Dark Lake.
There's only one person has heart dies immediately after. So excited for Neverlight Grove. Well, that's ominous. I think it's the DM's job to make every statement as ominous as possible.
Oh yeah, exactly. I love seeing the videos are like 10 things DMs say that just like.
It's in the guide. Just throw in every once in a while a really vague, ominous statement.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Ah, crap. Can I open this door? You can try. What do you mean I could try opening the door? What does that mean? Okay, let me check for traps. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any. You don't think there's any traps?
Neverlight Grove is a perfect venue for continued party bonding.
Oh, there's gonna be zero bonding. What are you talking about?
Well, that's ominous.
There's.
See, you've offered us many perfect venues for continued party bonding, and we have repeatedly failed.
To the point where I'm like, okay, but why wouldn't Cade just jump into the Dark Lake?
Just like I think it's also been noted that Sul and Patrulli both don't say shit about their lives.
Oh, don't worry. Well, at the heart, I learned some vague things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just have to like get enough points to open up that relationship or like the conversation.
Oh, kill the cousins, you'll probably be fine. Patrulli about to beg Cade to banish her back to the Feywilds. You know, at what point?
I need to.
If Cade got the banishment thing,
I need to be level 4. I need 4th level spells for that. So
at what point of Cade having that spell does it then become a betrayal of Cade to not do that for Patrulli?
Look, look.
At what point are you holding Patchouli hostage?
Patchouli has people.
It has to survive for 2 more levels for that, and that's
Yeah.
a big if.
That's a big F. Yeah, exactly. That is a huge if at this point. But I mean, the game has been, D&D has been a lot of fun so far. It's been a blast. I flippin' love playing D&D.
It's fun. At least when I'm not, like, dissociating in the middle.
Oh, please don't.
What?
I said please.
You're not allowed to die on my watch.
That's what people say to me in real life. Why are my characters
What about
just
on your
me?
clock face?
Why are my characters just suddenly becoming me? This is a problem.
Because half of them, you still make them sound like you.
I mean, I don't do any fun voices is the thing. I don't know how to...
Is Cade more or less antisocial than Sharky? You die in the game, you die in real life. Well, then Cade is absolutely not allowed to die.
Oh, man. I'll just accept death right here. Come on, Demogorgon, come back. I'll find it.
I don't see people sending Cade birthday presents. Yeah.
I wouldn't. I gotta find a way to summon the Demogorgon real quick. Where's my Demogorgon summoning ritual 101 book? Which is like not actually a book that I would have because I'm like, wait, people are flipping summoning the Demogorgon? What, in whose right mind are you doing that?
Good idea. 2 heads are better than 1.
Oh, a case of the Demogorgon. I love how that's just become a running joke. For at least Cade. It's just a case of the Demogorgon. Jesus, on the floor. Patchouli is one inconvenience away from just lying down on a cavern floor forever. Well, you gave one of the ritual books to Erda. I mean, I do have one of them still, so... But do I know that, as far as I knew, that was just like... Unless they're both not the same book, how to make things with 2 heads. Not, how do I summon the giant 2-headed demon? Unless making things with 2 heads is a way of summoning it.
I have now ordered my Spite Dagger stickers. And
Yay!
then Etsy proceeded to immediately recommend me Pride Flag blood-covered knives.
Oh, okay. That's a choice.
No stickers. It's okay. It's fine.
That's a choice.
They're cute.
Laying on the ground. Laying on the ground.
So a crisis of faith Patchouli is having. Every day is a crisis for Patchouli.
Yep.
2 campaigns playing 2 clerics that honestly should switch parties.
Honestly, yeah, your Victor Frankenstein one really, like, would have been perfect in this party.
That's the problem. Patchouli brings the excitement to the party dynamics.
I mean, honestly, Cade should just be a little bit unhinged.
Yeah, you aren't very unhinged at all.
No, I'm not.
Cade has too many hinges. You got a screwdriver in that jeweler's kit? You gotta loosen some of those.
Sorry, I don't know how much jewelry, like...
Oh, Patchouli's got us plans for her.
If Patchouli survives.
Plans?
If Patchouli, well, I mean, not like Kaifon has plans.
Fuck.
Especially after that heart-to-heart where Patchouli was just like patrons. Am I right?
Einrim has no hinges or survival instinct.
Oh yeah.
I think Soul has
Yeah.
some minimum degree of survival instinct.
Einrim
or at least survival logic. Maybe not survival instinct so much as survival logic.
Yeah,
It's honestly a miracle he survived up to this point.
Yeah.
Einrim's pretty great. Gives us great, incredible interactions.
Oh man, one of the funniest scenes was the whatchamacallit, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Yes, that's the word. Ah!
Einrim would have definitely tried to fight the Demogorgon, but Julie didn't convince him to leave. I mean, there's like a tiny chance that Sewell would have tried to stay, but then on a surprisingly successful Arcana check, I think it was, Sewell was like, wait, I've heard of this thing, I should leave. The nose is extra ominous! It's just a pointy nose. There's nothing ominous about people with pointy noses. It's
Wait,
fine.
what?
It's fine, Magic.
Wait, what?
Pointy noses are not ominous.
I'm so confused.
Ace Couple said, the DMs have plans.
Oh,
and they did a little face with a pointy nose.
Oh, okay.
Moonroom will try to fight and everything if left to his own devices. The nose on the emoji has a little pizzazz. Yeah, exactly.
Some extra
Sharky,
flair.
help, I'm tired.
Talk about.
I'm hungry. I'm also hungry.
I mean, you should snack. Have a snack that smiles back.
I don't have any goldfish. I didn't buy any.
Well, I'm sorry.
We were at the grocery store being like, I guess we should probably get some, like, healthier, like, filling snacks. So we got yogurt and granola.
Have some
Looks
yogurt.
like he's easily manipulated.
Have some granola.
See, luckily he's easily manipulated and also announces his plans outright, out loud. You might want to order food or just eat ramen. Wait, do you have a functional fridge now? I remember seeing.
I think a lot.
Yeah,
yeah. What happened with an installation? Apparently wasn't when told it was. Yeah, that was some shenanigans. That was some major shenanigans. You have a fridge.
And yet still no Magikarp song, Sharky. Such disrespect towards Courtney.
Well, this is why
Hashtag justice for Courtney.
This is why Cade's gonna die.
Apparently my garage, the people are coming on the 21st to haul it away. Okay.
But is the new one installed?
Yeah, like, do you have a functioning one in the meantime? Figured I would wait until they took my old fridge. Yeah, because, like, if you had anything in the fridge, like, generally, I really like having ramen with just stuff added in. Like, I usually make ramen, but with frozen dumplings, and add an egg, and add some bok choy, or maybe some spinach, or like frozen carrots and peas, frozen corn, stuff like that. Tomatoes, onions also work sometimes, depending on what flavor of ramen. Um, but like that mostly depends on you having those things in your fridge. If it's just ramen, then adding canned beans. Um, yeah, if it's ramen, well, actually, I guess, well, I guess I don't assume that you necessarily have like a good Asian grocery near you. But if you did, like canned bamboo shoots or something would be pretty good. Gotta add egg too. Yeah. But if you don't have a working fridge, then eggs aren't really an option in the US. Um,
Woo!
but I think, yeah, canned bamboo shoots would also be good at least. And if you had any, I don't know if you would be feeling like comfortable enough having like vegetables and stuff that aren't in the fridge. So I feel like that should be okay in a sense. They just wouldn't last as long. But they wouldn't go bad just from not being in a fridge. So if you had like green onion or normal onion, um, carrots, stuff like that, that's also pretty good.
I'm gonna get an earful when I join the call on Monday, aren't I?
About
Everything with Courtney.
I I feel like you're assuming that this was not going to be the case otherwise.
Look, I don't assume. Good, yes. One more track. On this side.
Sharky, you just make it so easy to bully you. That's the thing. You just make it so easy and so fun to bully you.
You shouldn't be bullying people in the first place.
Shouldn't?
No.
What if they're assholes?
Are you saying
I
I'm
think I
one?
reserve the right to at
Am I
least
one?
bully assholes. No, I'm just saying separately. I should reserve the right to at least bully assholes, if not bully you. But you're just like really easy to bully.
Okay, but like...
You're like half the Otome MCs that the characters are like, you're just really easy to tease.
Whack.
Hashtag justice for Sharky. Hashtag, but only if he sings the Magikarp song for Courtney. That's a long hashtag, Courtney.
Courtney, look. The Magikarp song won't happen. It's fine. Everything is fine. Magic quack. Ah, there we are. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Where is this last little bit? It has to be... No, it's not right there. Where the flip? Where the cracker jack is this?
I don't know. I'm watching a video about how to make my dinner. I am being personally attacked. I'm sorry.
How am I? How are you being
I
attacked?
am trying.
How are you being attacked?
Like a good game of duck, duck, gray duck.
Gray duck?
What?
Is that supposed to be a goose joke?
Magic, are we too old to understand?
Understand the concept of love. Understand and understand. man.
This just sounds really good.
Then cook. Leave the stream and go cook.
They're
Yeah,
still streaming.
yeah, just leave the stream and go cook. Everybody will understand.
Sharky wants to solo stream, I see.
No, that's not what
because Sharky wants to entertain everyone.
I am not entertaining whatsoever. You can tell by Courtney screaming.
Oh, there's this gray duck. Someone just subtweeted. What?
What?
Wait, why are they subtweeting you?
Why is somebody subtweeting you?
Sharky, no, I will not sing the Magikarp song. Proceeds to sing quack other things. Because I said I was pissed about Yoshi P. And you have the right to be.
And you have the right to be. Like, you have every right to be pissed about Yoshi P, and that's not, like, calling them out for saying terrible things. Like,
Essentially said you could be mad and still buy the thing. You can be mad and choose not to, and that's also still fine.
Yeah, like, that's like, not...
I get mad about things and then I choose not to buy them.
Yeah.
And you know what? If anyone tried to tell me that I could still buy the thing, I'd say, yeah, I know. I'm choosing not to. It's a choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's half the point. Is that I'm choosing not to. I'm aware that I could still buy the thing. But then I'd be supporting something that I don't want.
People suck.
They really do. Kids are so weird and I don't understand the mindset one needs to be in to do that. I feel like, on one hand, I'm kind of like, I understand, like, the impulse to complain about things that I have seen other people say on the internet, but without responding to them directly. Most of which is usually more of a, like, not that this is a person in particular thing, but just a general, like, ugh. But, I don't subtweet people because I don't tweet in the first place.
Tweeting is hard. Tweeting is very hard.
Tweeting is a little too easy. Oh. The captioner broke again.
Good
a while
Lord,
ago,
Satan.
I don't know. It's not that I did it on purpose.
Satan, 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 Satan.
Sorry, if you say Satan 3 times, I don't appear.
Satan, 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 Satan. Yeah, because it has to be 6 times.
Is that 6?
I have no idea. I lost count. I lost count
the
after...
captioner seems to be saying 9.
I lost count after 1.
I'm sorry, I don't magically appear in front of you if you say Satan 9 times even.
Why not? Because it'd be expensive to get back home?
I mean, at that point, I would hold you responsible for summoning me, and then I'd be like, you have to pay for my plane ticket back, I guess.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Otherwise, I'm just gonna live in your home until you return me.
See, and that's against the lease.
Uh-huh. It's the consequences of your actions.
Who wants to see Satan? Everyone wants to see Satan, because Satan's a wonderful person.
Everyone wants to see Sharky face reveal?
No. No. Nobody actually wants to see me.
subtweeted a lot, and I'm always like, why? You've never had a conversation with us, and you also seem to be completely misinterpreting what we said to boot. Subtweets are strange. I don't know. It's a thing. I feel like it's this passive aggressive, like, people don't want to actually get into a discussion.
No,
Like,
they
they're
don't.
just complaining.
Yep. Yep.
Which I guess is the reasoning, right?
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna subtweet someone, it should probably not be someone who is likely to see it. Because I feel like that defeats
The
the
purpose?
purpose. Like, go on a separate private account or some shit if you're gonna do that. I mean, when people subtweet me, I tend to go on the post and call them out. Fair. I also just have a tendency of assuming that no one is ever talking about me, and I don't know if that's true, but I just
It would be
assume.
wild if somebody, like,
Weird in Spaces is in Solaris Space community.
did that to
See,
us.
that would really, and I guess am just pretty private about social media and stuff, that I would just make a separate private account that only my closest friends at best could see. Because at that point, I feel like it's more of a venting into the void kind of thing. Because someone disagrees and just like doesn't actually want to get into a conversation, but just wants to like vent or something. I mean, people will make a tweet minutes after I say something on the very topic. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I happily remain using Twitter approximately the same way I use Tumblr, which is just I retweet other people's shit and I say nothing of our own except for our go live tweets.
I mean,
Half of which are written by Sharky.
you've made tweets before.
Very rarely.
Yeah, it's very rare, but you have done it.
Yeah, I'm less of a type to subtweet someone and more likely to like take the link and send the link to the tweet to someone that I know personally to rant about something that I disagree with that they said.
Yes.
I don't know if that's better or worse, but it is less subtweety.
As somebody who's gotten these tweets before,
Yes.
like 3 a.m. got a tweet, wake up, see a tweet, and then Satan small rant. It's a thing.
Huh?
And it's always 3 a.m. I can't say why it's always 3 a.m. It's just always 3 a.m. that I wake up. It's consistent. It's weirdly consistent.
And I'm very confrontational despite me not liking confrontation. I feel like I'm the opposite. I don't really care about if I'm in confrontation, but I don't tend to initiate.
What's fight or flight? I only have flight or flight.
You were saying that the other day.
Yeah.
I have fight or grit my teeth and ignore. Generally. Although there was that time that my shitty ex showed up at my place of work during a time when the place was closed, technically to the public, because it was a computer lab, right? But it was like during a school break, so if you weren't an employee, you were not supposed to be there, and he just like came in to start chatting casually, and apparently ask about me. And at that time, I did flight response. I just left that room. People I'm close to, I have fight or fawn. I don't know, you all bets are off. No, I still have flight response sometimes. But I also want to fight people.
How do you fight people?
Definitely been warned away from, like, snapping back at someone because I was annoyed and like my companion did not want it to turn into a thing. I wish I had a play response. I feel like a lot of times I don't know. I'm like, it's not that I'm opposed to confrontation, but more just that confrontation takes energy, and if it's something on like the internet, I'm just like, you are not worth this energy. I am tired, okay?
See, I can strictly tell you that that entire thing for me is trauma related.
But I think in some senses, it is good in some ways because you're very vocal about things when you see shit.
Yeah.
And I think that's good. I think I should be more vocal actually, but I just fume because I don't want to get into internet fights. I will voraciously consume someone else's internet fights and retweet things in support. I just, yeah, I don't know. If someone's not coming for me personally, like directly, I'm too tired.
Or if they come for your
I
friends.
want to deal with it. Or if they come for my friends.
What if somebody's coming for the ace couple
especially
right
in
now?
like this space here right
Yeah.
now, right? If anyone wants to say shit, they're getting shut down. I have so little patience. But that's also like, you come into my space, you follow my fucking rules, you respect me. 'Cause there was that one time.
Yep.
With the one person that was like.
Yep.
Weirdly making comments about me, but would happily be trying to discuss like DBZ or something with you. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. We're not playing that game. Nuh-uh. And I think I gave him the warning, and that he pretty much never came back. Which is such a like, do you have a fucking problem? Do you have a fucking problem with me? Because if you have a fucking problem with me, just say it. Hey, Mog. Hey, Mog, do you have a problem with me? He's like, I do have a problem. It's that I'm not receiving cheek scratches right now. There you go, Mog. Now you're receiving the cheek scratches. Now he's happy.
Is he actually happy? Or is it just a lie?
He's purring.
Mm.
And his tail's flicking a lot in the excited way that it does sometimes. And he hasn't left me, so I think that means he's happy.
For now.
For now, yes. That's fine. Happiness is always only temporary, right?
Oh, I don't think I told you this. So I've been talking to my therapist about birthday stuff, right? Just because, like, you know, I have an extremely negative reaction to my birthday. And my therapist is like, okay, but, like, why? Because that's not, like, probably not the healthiest thing to have, like, this much of an extreme hatred for your birthday. Yeah, that's been a recurring conversation lately.
Good. I mean, like the reason that I'm like, you know, you say nobody should celebrate your birthday, but I'm gonna do it anyway, is essentially because every time I ask why, your answer is because no one should think about me or celebrate me. And I'm just like, yeah, that's not a valid reason.
Nobody should.
Nobody should celebrate my birthday. No one should acknowledge my birth.
Nobody should acknowledge my existence.
And this is precisely why I'm like, I'm going to bully Sharky by celebrating him a lot. Happy fucking birthday.
Sorry, it's not my birthday.
Yet.
So what if I just, like, vanish, though?
No.
Yay.
So in conclusion, everyone should join the Sharky Birthday Conspiracy in order to improve, hopefully, his self-confidence and self-worth towards his birthday. How about don't? Yeah, Sharky, don't vanish.
Cade
Don't
goes
vanish
into the dark lake and Sharky goes with him.
No.
No.
You're like, Cade goes into the dark lake, and I'm like, Soul's the one who got dragged into the water.
Yeah, I know.
Just really sat there and considered, like, do I get a ring of swimming? You are currently many days from the dark lake.
You know, I can leave the map and backtrack. It's fine.
It gets killed by random creatures in the tunnels before making it to the dark lake.
Yeah, that's fine. And you know, it was said earlier, you die in the game, you die in real life.
Hey, you're not allowed to die, that Sharky.
Yes.
So if Sharky gets res, does Cade get res too?
Yes, as I also have a resurrection conspiracy.
Oh, you wanna see Never Lake Grove? Yeah, our DMs are working so hard on it.
Never Lake Grove will be such an amazing place, and y'all will have fun.
You
Right?
say that like you're not gonna have fun.
What is fun? Right? I say as I re-got the last 2 achievements in a game earlier today because the game's
Not right.
because the game keeps flipping, adding like a few achievements at a time and never allows me to finish it. It's such a good game, but jeez. At least it was a quick completion. I can only
For dinner, I guess I'm having a recipe that's apparently specific to Istanbul.
That's cool.
Because I heard about it in a video game, and I went, video game.
Which game?
Twisted Wonderland.
Ah.
The most recent event. I think I mentioned it. They're going to like Scalding Sands.
Yeah, you mentioned it last stream. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I played through the event story so far that they've released yesterday, because they have a stamp card thing now that they're trying to encourage people to like go through the stuff like a little bit at a time, I guess.
Instead of binging it like right as it comes out.
Or
right before it ends.
I would always wait until right before it ends generally, or I would try to start in the middle or something. But I like reading the whole thing all at once, so I would wait for both halves to be released. But now the stamp card is like, okay, you have to read this far and like unlock this before this date, which sort of prevents me from waiting until the full story is out. But if you complete the stamp card, you get a summon key for free.
Oh, that's nice.
And each stamp also gives you various bonus items and stuff. So like that part's nice. But yeah, so they're
love
in
you,
Scalding
Courtney.
Sands,
You're great. You're wonderful. Sorry.
which is based on
Also, YouTube voice and everybody else in chat.
Where did that come from? What was
Courtney
that?
being angry. It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, they're in the Scalding Sands, which is based on like the Aladdin world area. And so Jamil was talking about uh like how this thing called a wet burger is like a common street food.
Mm-hmm.
Hearts all over the screen.
What am I not?
Aww.
Am I not allowed to say I love chat?
I mean, you are.
Or do you not love
It's
chat?
just very sudden.
Huh?
Do I have to say I love people?
Do you love chat?
Do
Yeah.
I have to?
Do you love chat? Yes or no?
Chat is very precious to me.
There we go.
The people in chat are very precious, lovely people.
There we go. Anyway, wet burger. Since I
Yeah, so I
derailed
looked it
us.
up. It was just very sudden of a derailing
Yeah, well,
to say like such a mushy thing. It's like,
don't I say that to you everyone? I say mushy things every once in a while. Like, this shouldn't surprise you.
you say things like, thanks for being a good friend, and then I go, since when?
You are a very wonderful friend.
Since when?
You are a very wonderful friend to me. Just don't fight my ex.
You know, if I was gonna accept being called a good friend for anything, it would be for fighting your ex.
No, don't fight my ex.
But yeah, so the wet burger
Yes,
is
wet
like,
burger.
you take a beef patty and hamburger buns and you simmer them in like a really garlicky, buttery tomato sauce, apparently.
Interesting, okay.
And I fight your ex.
No, whoever
I
said
think
that,
Mick should help.
Oh, it was
It,
Mick?
it was Mick, of course.
No, do not fight my ex. You haven't even heard, like, any of the stories. What reason
I
did
assure
you...
you that she deserves to be fought.
What reason do
I
you
gotta
have
stop
to fight...
distracting me. I'm supposed to be weaving hair into complicated little patterns, but you keep giving me reasons to die. Satan hates, then I hate.
No, that's not a good reason.
Oh, Courtney. You're gonna hate a lot of people if you hate anyone that I hate.
Nobody should fight my ex. End of story.
I mean, you should fight your ex, but you're not going to. That's why we have to do it on your
Why would
behalf.
I fight my ex? She's living her own life. And I'm living mine.
You know, it's not very nice to ask why someone should fight your ex with the stipulation that I'm not allowed to say the reasons that she deserves to be fought. So,
But no.
we can't fight your ex, then what can we do to her? So, you see, these are the kinds of things that then I looked up where she lives.
No, you're
and
not allowed to.
And stuff.
You're not allowed to curse her either.
Do you believe in curses, Sharky?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Just not in ghosts?
Just not in ghosts.
We send her a glitter bomb.
No! Do not send her a glitter bomb! For Pete's sake!
Okay, just a detached arm then?
No! Things do I have to say no? Do not send her anything! Do not send her anything at all.
Wait, whose arm? That's a good question.
Do not, like...
The Republicans.
Do not,
What
like...
if we send her a box of human hair with no explanation?
And do not terrify her child. Like, it's fine. You don't need to fight her. You don't need to do anything to her. Just leave her be.
I don't need to, but I want to.
Okay, but like, no.
I did just get my hair cut. Should have saved it. Not to worry. Courtney has us covered on the box of human hair with no explanation.
Gosh dang it, Malik. Don't you start.
Okay. What if magic sends the
No.
mysterious apple cinnamon chemical
No, I was supposed to
concoction?
test that. It's not going to my ex.
What if magic just made enough to send to both? I mean, you need at least a certain sample size, and we already know that your taste buds are not most helpful. So I really,
But my
you're not a good test subject, and maybe your ex is a better test subject for that.
I don't know what we're talking about.
It's like the gnomes on her.
They're talking about trying to fight my ex-girlfriend.
Who did unspeakable bad things.
It's fine. Everything is fine.
Sharky, if you're willing to fight my exes, then you should allow me to fight yours.
But there's no reason to fight her.
I'll wish on a star that the worst luck befalls her.
No.
Sure, if you want to fight her, it's deserved. See, I'm not allowed to disclose the full extent of terrible things. But I mean, once again, there's like a pretty high confidence that she cheated on you. So like at minimum, I think that's a pretty good reason to fight her.
Weren't you? I know one thing was like, oh, we know if like they announce a pregnancy or whatever, like at this certain time, like it was a definite, and that didn't happen. So like, it's possible, but we don't know.
Trying really hard from just spilling all the dirt right here.
There's enough dirt on the subway platform.
I guess some of her and set her house on fire.
No, Mick, stop it. Stop it.
Well, Mick doesn't actually know her name or what she looks like or anything. So, I mean, at that point, you're telling Mick not to make a sim and set their house on fire in general. And I don't think he can stop them from doing that. That's just like part of the Sims. Come on now, Sharky.
Pete's sake. Why are y'all like this?
Because she was bad to you.
No.
Yes.
No. It was fine.
We'll make her step in wet every time she puts on fresh socks.
Pete's sake. Why are y'all like this?
Sharky like wet socks.
It's not that I like it. It's that, like, they're gonna dry eventually. What's the problem? There's a difference from like to just... Yeah, it happens. It's fine. There's nothing inherently bad about it. Just water.
Well, so Sharky, you agree that there is nothing inherently bad about the socks being wet. So it's okay if every time she puts on socks, they're wet.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Satan.
You just said there was nothing wrong with it.
That's me
You said
talking
there's
about
nothing bad.
me. That's me talking about me.
Well, Sharky, you shouldn't hold yourself to worse standards. So, I mean,
It's
if you're saying that about you, that just should apply to everyone.
oh, for Pete's sake, Satan! Do not curse my ex with anything. How many flippin' times do I have to say that?
First of 1,000 small inconveniences. Yes.
What did I just say? What did I just say?
That if she puts on sneakers that tie, then every 7 minutes, the sneakers come untied. The laces just come undone.
Do not curse my ex with anything.
Every 7 minutes.
What the flip? Why? What did I just say?
You're right. I should stop openly threatening exactly what curses we should do while we're being recorded and then planned to be back on YouTube with the recording later. I should stop giving myself away.
I mean, not like my ex knows anything about this or me being Sharky or anything related to that.
Uh-huh.
Because I found
Yeah,
out.
because she would have gotten too jealous if you spoke to me ever.
Look,
Because
okay.
she was jealous about you talking to anyone.
Not anyone.
Well, anyone that she would interpret as femme.
I mean, yes. That is a thing that happened, yes. That is the main reason why she constantly fought with my now roommate, is because she assumed that my now roommate was going to quote unquote steal me.
Now you live with her. I guess she was successful.
Okay, but we're not in a relationship. She was assuming there was going to be a relationship.
Oh, no, she stole you the way Lupin stole you. Or Lupin stole MC. Lupin didn't date MC in every route, but he did steal MC. And then keep her in his home. Let's all steal Sharky.
Now, the weirdest thing is still that every once in a while getting a message from my ex's mom.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I remember the one time I was picking stuff up from my ex's place and her mom decided to give me a hug. And I'm like, why are you hugging me? One, I don't like hugs. And two, why are you hugging me? I have no relationship with you at this point. But like, apparently people just like me for some reason. But I mean, also, it's not like she would have understand the whole ace thing.
It's couple working on it.
Working on
Working on
what?
stealing Sharky.
No, do not. You're not stealing me.
You're right. It's not stealing you if you go willingly.
And look, I don't even know if I'm going over there.
That's why it's a work in progress.
I might just, like, I don't know, flip into a void. No, no? No, 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 no. What I gotta do is complete the Pokedex, and then I can slip into a void.
I'm hungry.
I
Should
could
make this burger soon.
I could finish soon if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay. How long have we been on?
2.5 hours.
Oh, geez, Louise.
I was like, oh, you're still going.
I
Okay.
literally, my brain is like locked me into looking at my main screen,
Uh-huh.
and all that information is off to the other side. So like, and my brain is really not letting
Right.
me.
So if I conspire with chat right now, you'll never know as long as it's all in typing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would be able to see it once I end stream.
Yeah.
So like, it's really not going to be that like hidden of a conspiracy. I hope you realize.
Conspiracy. I mean, I have a birthday conspiracy for you with your roommate, which I am openly telling you about. Being like, oh yeah, we're doing the conspiracy thing again. Oh yeah, I'm sending something to your roommate. She's gonna take care of for me.
Do not send things to my roommate, though.
I already did. We're having Sunday.
Oh my gosh! But my roommate's
She's
not
like,
even.
yeah, as long as it has my name on it, should be good.
But it's not. But she does. But she's gonna be busy Sunday, and it's not like I'm even
Okay.
gonna be there on Sunday for part of it.
Well, yeah, it's for your birthday. It's not for Sunday. But you deserve nice things, Sharky. Exactly,
No,
Malik.
I don't.
Exactly. Yes, you do.
No. Stop lying.
These kinds of objections are precisely why you deserve nice things.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I love how, like, this part is very clean if I look, and then, like, I just turn and it's just like, ah. Okay.
Malik is frowning and asking if you're calling her a liar.
But, like, I
Are
don't
you
just.
calling Malik a liar?
Malik, have you completed the Pokedex yet?
Yeah, Sharky, why are you calling Malik a liar?
Malik, have you completed the Pokedex yet?
Sharky, why are you avoiding the
Uh,
question?
because I avoid the questions like I avoid my life.
Malik has about 360.
Oh, that's really good. If you
And you can't distract her.
if you need any Scarlet exclusives, let me know.
It says, and you can't distract me. Sharky deserves nice things.
But I can end the stream.
But you can't silence the Discord.
Oh. Remote menu. Okay. Quit. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back Sunday for Thing. Well, I'm not going to be streaming Pokemon Sunday. We're going to be streaming, yeah, we're going to finish the Victor route. Oh, and I'm not
assuming we get to the end this time.
and I'm not
days are...
and I'm not streaming tomorrow, my Saturday, because I'm hanging out with friends. And going to be playing Pokemon with friends and other
and
things.
trading exclusive to your friend.
If they want them, I would. I know that they're trying to get a Quaxley from me.
Anyway, thanks everyone in chat for hanging out and conspiring with me to say nice things to Sharky. And remember that if you want in on birthday conspiracies, you should DM me.
Do not DM Satan, please. I'm begging you with all of my might. Please don't do that. Anyway, have a good one.